Hi. Okay, so today I'm gonna do something a little bit different. I'm gonna talk about this book, give my testimony based on this book by Bruce D. Allen called "Gazing into Glory." And I don't know him. We've never met. So the website is Still Waters International Ministries, and I'm pretty much showing you where you can get the book. Okay, so I'm on chapter 1 of this book, so I can't give you a book review, but I can give you my testimony based on applying what was written in chapter 1. Okay, so in chapter 1, he was discussing Jacob and the ladder experience, and he was saying that when Jacob went to sleep that night and he took that rock, he was thinking about godly thoughts. So he was thinking he had God on his mind, and that allowed him to see some godly things. And then he, having prophetic experiences on his own, he talked about sanctifying your sleep, sanctifying your space when you go to sleep, and how he does it even when he's traveling, he and his wife and everything. So what Bruce Allen said in the book was that he gave his personal experience. That said, one night he went to church, did his ministry, and another guest that was wherever he was staying took his pillow, and they ended up swapping pillow, and he slept on the other person's pillow without sanctifying it. And he had like a lot of perverse dream, but the other person who had his pillow had heavenly dreams. And so with that being said, he was saying just think godly thoughts. So here's what I did based on applying the principles in the book. He's saying think about God before you go to sleep. Well, basically say your prayer before you go to sleep. So I said the Lord's Prayer before I went to sleep, and then I prayed and I said, Lord, I want to see some heavenly dreams tonight. I want some heavenly stuff. And then he said, okay, sanctify your area. So I looked at my pillow, I took my right hand, I said, I plead the blood of Jesus Christ on this pillow. And then he said, think about godly thoughts before you go to sleep. Normally people study the Bible before they go to sleep. I do that too. But what I did, I have an audio Bible. So, I studied the Bible, then I played my audio Bible, and I went to sleep to that, which was the Gospels portion of the Bible. So I slept through that. And basically I saw angels that very same night. I applied the principles from chapter 1 of Gazing into Glory. So when this angelic experience started in a dream, I was looking into the clouds, and I saw this fluff of cloud, and it was like a square shape. It wasn't even like there's like the fluff part, and then there was like a square part. And I was like, look at this cloud. And I was telling everybody else around me, look at this cloud, it looks so funny. And then the square block of cloud just moved off to the side, and then all of a sudden, like this whole like section of the cloud just turned. It just boom, is an angel turn around. And it was not a cloud, it was an angel, but they just like camouflaged in the cloud. And so this angel had these white things in his hands. I don't know what it was, but he was throwing it onto earth like baseball. He was just throwing it down. I'm assuming it's some type of blessing, because blessings come from above. And then I saw, the rest of the square just turned into angels. They just all peeled off, and then I saw 3 angels, and I was like, look, angels, more angels. I was just so excited, and I'm telling everybody, I'm like, angels. And we saw all these angels going up and down. We didn't see the earth, like what they were doing if they landed on the earth and did anything. We just saw like them up in the clouds. And then all of a sudden I just see like other parts of the cloud that I wasn't focusing on. I would just see an angel pop out and say, another one, another one, another one. I was just so excited. And then I saw like this huge angel. He was just laying there all in the sky, just hovering like horizontal right there. And he had like these big, ginormous white wings, and all the other angels combined, he was actually bigger than them. He was just so big, and he was there for a long time, so long. In my dream, I pull out my cell phone, and I'm like record. I held it up, but I can't see the angel. And with my phone, to function the phone, put on record. So I put the phone away because it was just obstructing my view, and I'm just not having it. So I just kept watching these angels, and all of a sudden, then he went away, and then you see all the other angels just flying around in the sky and doing all these like falcon moves, just contorting themselves. And I always thought like about like, like an army of angels, but I never really thought I would see angels just like having fun up in the sky. I never thought about that. But the good news is that the book is available for everyone. And it's not a lust of the flesh, lust of the eyes, pride of life book. It's a very godly book, and there's a lot of scriptures in it. And man, I'm just so happy I got the book, and I'm so happy I actually applied it. And it just really gave me that experience. Now, everybody's experience is probably going to be different, because the following night, let me tell you, I went to bed and I say, plead the blood of Jesus Christ on this pillow. I plead the blood of Jesus Christ on this bed, on this house, this whole property. I put the blood on everything, because I want some heavenly dreams. And I didn't get a heavenly dream that night. And I've had, like other dreams before from above. So you might have a different experience, but I'm telling you, this book is the bomb. I'm only on chapter 2 because I've read chapter 2 today. But I'm just so excited. I had to give my testimony, and I can't do a book review, and I probably won't, because I don't do book reviews. But I'm just telling you. Plus, I also want to let you know that a couple of weeks ago, I went through my box of books in my bookshelves, and I threw out a bunch of books because I've started checking the fruit. Lust of the flesh, lust of the eyes, pride of life. I've started checking the fruits, and I'm like, oh, the fruit's bad. And even if the book was written when it was good fruit, I don't care. It's got to go. So I'm only sticking with the good fruit stuff. So I checked the fruit. And also, if you don't want to get the book, Gazing into Glory, he did sermons on it. And I watched the sermon, which is what led me to the book. But it's just it's a book based on seeing into the spiritual realm, and he's talking about all the stuff that the children of God have access to that we never tap into, and he's just showing us how he does it from his experience and others like him. And he's just saying believers can have access to this, all believers, and I do believe that. So I got the book, and I'm applying it, and it really did work for me. So I'm on chapter 2, and it's talking about seeing into the spiritual realm and stuff like that. So I just want to let you guys know, like, this book is out there, so you get a hold of it and apply it. And it's based on the 66 books of the Bible anyway. So just apply the Bible, or you can use this book as a guide through the Bible. Either way, the fruit is good, and I love the book, and I can't wait to be done with it. Well, not in a negative sense, but just get through it. And it's probably one of the few books that I actually read over again, because kind of like A Crucified Life, I'll probably read it again. I've actually read that one twice already. So this book is so amazing. I just want to let y'all know. And I want Bruce Allen to know, thank you so much for writing this book. I don't know you. You don't know me. But you know what? This book is awesome. So thank you. And I do have The Promise of the Third Day. Well, that one's awesome too. Great job. Thank you.